Recently, some fun banter has been going back and forth between a fellow builder and himself. Wait, what? Well, it turns out at some point he decided I said this. Some people have what's known as selective hearing, but our friend here has what I like to call creative hearing, as essentially he just makes stuff up. Because what I actually said was this. If all you're after is fun, like if you want to build one of these bikes just to have fun, that's your main goal. Two-stroke's the way to go. Cheaper, smaller, lighter, less stress on the frame, easier to mount. You're not going to get a four-stroke for $125 to give you the performance and fun factor that you just saw in this video. With as many requests as I've had to build a four-stroke and give my thoughts and opinions on it, I always wondered why there's so few videos of the four-stroke builds versus the two-strokes. Now naturally I just assumed it was due to price. The two-stroke kits are so much cheaper. I've had a handful of comments also explaining that their 49cc four-stroke kits can go through the trails just as easily as my two-stroke kits can. But I've never actually seen anyone put their money where their mouth is. Yes, there's a handful of four-stroke videos out there, but nobody doing any kind of trail riding like I do with the two-stroke kits. I thought there was a reason for that, and it had to be more than just price. Never once on my channel have I claimed, or even implied, that a four-stroke motorized bike could not trail ride. I have, however, claimed that, for the price, a four-stroke motorized bike cannot outperform a two-stroke motorized bike. Not only will I stand by this statement with confidence, I'll go one step further by saying, on trails, a two-stroke motorized bike will greatly outperform a four-stroke motorized bike. Even if the four-stroke build has a considerably higher budget, as the wind condition begins to appear around the 212 Predator motors. But at that point, it's a whole different ballpark. An important note here is that I'm saying motorized bikes, as this is not a competition between two-strokes or four-strokes. It's a competition between motorized bike setups. The comments I've left on his videos in the past have always been encouraging, as I feel the motorized bike community could use another strong builder like him. He's definitely got some talent, and I do enjoy his builds. But unfortunately, ever since he got into that four-stroke build, his comments on my videos have been prideful criticism. But still, even with that being said, I do encourage you to check out his channel and help him grow. Now with that fun fact out of the way, we're still left here watching Mr. Creative making remixes of my videos as if he's winning some kind of grand battle that I was never even a part of. Apparently, after scouring my videos looking for this elusive statement that does not exist, he has instead resorted to mocking my building techniques as if I've also made some kind of claim to be a master mechanic. You guys know me. I try something, if it works I show you, I also show you what doesn't work. I honestly think the issue here is our friend is so proud of his own build that he's forced himself to believe it's the right tool for every job. And while it's not something he is going to enjoy hearing, no matter how much money he dumps into his four-stroke motorized bike, it's still going to get smoked by a cheap two-stroke on the trails. Trying to claim that straddling this hog on a gravel path is trail riding is about as delusional as putting knobby tires on a Prius and calling it off-roading. Yes, my friend, you are technically trail riding a four-stroke motorized bike. I never said you couldn't. But that has got to be the most impractical tool for the job I have ever seen. And to be quite honest, that looks painful. Not terrifying because you're going too slow, but just painful. I'm not here to tell you what to ride. Ride what you love. I simply show you what I ride and give my opinions. I'm sure Mr. Creative will grace us with another shaky blue-tinted video that has been edited with the absolute bare minimum of effort as he grasps the handlebars for dear life in a desperate attempt to prove some point about four strokes being better. But this is the end of that road as far as I'm concerned. Here I could leave you with some failed attempt to make it seem like this is still just fun banter, but it's clear the gloves came off in his latest video. So instead, I'll just leave you with this. Ride safe.
It's so bad.